Hello and welcome to Psychic Moon Tarot reading. And today I am doing a pick a pile reading to find out what to expect in the month of October. How does the month of October look like for you? What energies are coming in? What is the overall vibe of this month, October? All right. So, to keep it simple, I have three piles and I have three different pendants that I have made myself. I also, I don't know how many of you know, but I also make these um, crystal jewelry. And if you want to own one of these, you can purchase it from my Etsy shop. All right. So these are the three options that I have for you today. Pile number one is this deck. These are all Rider-Waite tarot decks, but they are different versions. So this one is pile number one, and the crystal pendant that you have here is this one. Okay, this is a labradorite cabochon, and this is how the pendant looks like. So this is option number one. Option number two is this pile, and this is also a labradorite pendant. This is a blue flash labradorite, and this is how it looks like. And the third option here is this gray pile, and the crystal is a moonstone. And this is how it looks like. Okay. So I hope you have made your choice. And let's start the reading with pile number one. So pile number one, whoever chose this pendant or this deck, this is your pile. And let's find out, how does the month of October look like for you? How does the month of October look like for you? Group number one. How does the month of October look like for you? Group number one. What is the energy of the month of October for you? Group number one. Wow. So relief with some good news coming in right away. Okay. I see that you guys are getting a sigh of relief because a big news is being announced. Something good is coming your way. Some good news is coming your way. It could be anything regarding um, the onset of a child in your life, or a new job, an opportunity to travel, an opportunity to go out and absorb a lot of sun rays, do something outside, go on an adventure trip, something, okay, that is going to be very, very rejuvenating for you. The Four of Swords is about rest, rejuvenation, and along with the Sun card, it tells me that something that recharges you, that gives you a fresh new hope of a sigh of relief, a fresh new hope to look forward to something positive, or to look forward to a positive time ahead. So that's the major overall energy. What's happening in your career? Career wise, it looks absolutely stunning. I see money coming in. I see big opportunities coming in. I see you feeling wealthy. I see you feeling financially stable. So, a lot of good, positive energies right there. How does your health look like in the month of October? How does your health look like in the month of October? Health is getting better. It is not as good as you want it to be. For some, coming to health, talking about health, I see that for some who could be dealing with some kind of an illness, or or are bedridden or have some health issue which is causing them to be lying down most of the time, you will see an improvement in your health. All right. So, health could improve, but not as much as you would want it to. So, there is definitely some improvement, but it is going to be slow. What's happening in your love life? Group number one. What's happening in your love life in the month of October? How does your love life look like in the month of October? Group number one. Okay, love life, you need to balance out things. Okay, you need to be uh, you need to make certain decisions keeping a fair eye. All right, you need to be fair. You need to be weighing your pros and cons. You need to be looking at who did right, who did wrong, what did you do wrong, what did the other person do right. You need to weigh in both the sides with a lot of fairness. Okay, you need to be fair in love. That is the energy here in the month of October. You need to be making certain judgments, being very, very fair. You can't be, you can't make lopsided decisions, meaning you can't be partial towards one person or partial towards yourself only. You need to also consider the situations of the other person, okay, in relationship. What else do you need to know about the energies in the month of October? What else do you need to know? Group number one. 10 of Wands. Okay, if you are dealing with some kind of an issues in your family, in your love life, I see that things could get a little difficult. Things could seem like it is putting too much pressure on you, or it is, you know, it is starting to feel heavy on you. What is the advice for you this month? What is the advice for you this month? What should you do? Devil, come out of your negative thoughts, come out of your fears, come out of your shadow self, come out of things that are trapping you, come out of things that are uh, trying to trap you, trying to make you feel that you have no option but to stay. Okay? So, the advice this month is to break those shackles that bind you to a toxic situation. So, relationship wise, I see that a lot of you could be weighing your pros and cons and deciding to whether be in this relationship or break away and move away and start something new. It may feel heavy, it may feel daunting, but you need to understand what is good for you. You need to be thinking in the perspective of what is it that is beneficial for you in the long run. If you feel trapped, if you feel toxic, if you feel that you are being controlled too much, you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision this month. And whatever decision you make this month is going to be working out in your favor. So if you have been dealing with a situation like this is the month that you should choose to make a decision on your current relationship. Do you want to handle it by yourself? Do you want to grab the middle path and be in it? Or you want to move away? The choice is yours. You need to weigh your pros and cons and take the decision. All right. So that is what I had for you. Group number one. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comment section if it resonated. And I will move on to group number two. So, group number two, whoever chose this gorgeous pendant and this deck of cards, let's find out What is the month of October looking like for you? What is the month of October looking like for you? What is the overall energy of the month of October for you? Group number 2. What does the month of October look like overall in general for you? What is the overall energy of the month for you? Group number 2. Okay. So 2 cards fell, and those are the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So I see that you could be dealing with a difficult situation in the month of October where someone could try to put you down. Someone could, excuse me, someone could try to target you and prove you wrong. I see you could be dealing with someone who is very fiery, all right? Like a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius person who could try to prove you wrong, who could try to manipulate you, who could try to defeat you, who could try to make you feel that you are a loser, or you don't deserve something, or make you feel small, basically. So that is the energy here. You could be dealing with someone like this month. What's happening in your career? Is this person in your work life? Is this person related to your work life? Group number 2. For some, it could be related to your work life. I see that this person is not letting you come out of your comfort zone. This person is playing mental games so that you stay where you are and you do not step out of your comfort zone. They are they are being intimidating. You know, they are trying to be bossing. They are trying to boss you over with something because they themselves are very bossy. They are very dominating, and they are trying to show that you are not capable of doing something. What is your advice here? What should you do in this scenario? What is your advice? It's like a bully, I see. You could be dealing with a bully kind of a situation in your workplace. What is your advice? What should you do about it? What is your advice? Your advice is to not give in. You know, your advice is to hide the fact that you are not affected by them. You know, if you show that you are not scared by what they are saying to you, you're not affected, they might try something else on you. So you know that you are not affected, but do not show it to them. You need to be very, very slyly, cunning around them. You need to be hiding your actual intentions. You are advised to not reveal your plans. You are advised to not reveal that you are not at all affected by what they are telling you or what they are scaring you with. You need to pretend in front of this person. What's happening in your finances in the month of October? What's happening in the month of October in your finances? How does money look like in the month of October for you? Okay, so money, I see there could be some kind of losses, okay? You could be walking out of some investments that you made and which didn't give you enough returns. But better times are coming. It's just a matter of this month. It is nothing major. I don't see a major loss, but there is not. You're basically not getting what you thought you will get. Okay, that is the energy financially. For example, if you thought you will get returns of this much amount of money that you invested in, you probably may not get it this month, but you will get it next month. All right, the next month is better for you financially. This month, don't expect any profits. What does your health look like? How does your health look like in the month of October? Okay, health, October, basically, pile number two, I see October could be one of those months where, basically nothing works. So do not take it too much personally. Do not let that affect you mentally, because I see that it is just a testing time for you. The universe is testing you. And know that whenever the universe is testing you, the outcome is going to be positive. If you are patient, if you are dealing with your tests, if you're dealing with your lessons that the universe is throwing you at, you will get positive results the next month or so. Okay, so whenever you have struggles, whenever you have a difficult time, you should be grateful for the struggles that you have, because you know that good times are coming in. You can vouch for it. If there is a low, there is a high that is going to come. So you need to be absolutely at peace with yourself. Hold on this month. Just gather your patience. Let this month pass away in peace and not take any impulsive decisions or actions this month. Okay? Keep it low key. Health wise, also, I see there could be sudden issues. You might have sudden cold, cough, flu, with the rain and the thunderstorm. I see that you could just suddenly catch cold out of the blue. You could just have an allergic attack or something like that. Nothing major, but there could be a sudden spark of a health issue that could come in. So you need to be cautious. How does your relationship look like, your love life? Okay, a card flew away, and that is the Chariot. So, the best part about this month is your relationships. Okay, so money, work, health, all these sectors could be dealing with some trouble, but relationship wise, you are good. You are balanced, you are confident, you're feeling positive. Relationship wise, I see things are working out well, because most of you, I see that you are single and you have the confidence to be by yourself, and you are not feeling pressured by anyone, or don't feel the pressure to be with someone yet. So that's why I see that relationship wise, you're feeling very, very confident. Okay. Most of you who have chosen this pile, I see you may be singles or not in the mood to look for a partner at this time. Okay. So that is what I see for you, group number two. You're very, very individualistic. You're feeling very confident by yourself. Okay, you are ready to explore what opportunities you have relationship wise, romantically. You're ready to explore more about you rather than jumping into a relationship and feeling uh um you know the load of responsibilities or the load of having to carry a relationship which you're not clearly ready for yet. Okay, now what is the advice? Advice is to go on, do not stop. Okay, even if situations are working against you, even if time is working against you, you need to be on your schedule. You need to be doing what you have set your goals for. You need to be moving. You need to be doing what needs to be done. Keep on what you're doing, basically. Do not stop, is your advice. Okay? Keep at it. Do not stop. The time may not be good, but that doesn't mean you stop doing everything and wait for time to change. Keep doing what all you need to do. So that is what your reading is all about. Group number two. I hope this was helpful, and I will move on to group number three now. So, group number three, whoever chose this pendant, the moonstone, and this deck of cards, this is your pile. And let's find out, how does the month of October look like for you? How does the month of October look like for you? Group number three. How does the month of October look like for you? Group number three. How does the month of October look like for you? What is the overall energy of the month of October for you? Group number three. Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay, I see that you're manifesting a phase where you are bouncing out of a dark phase in your life. Okay, I see that you are, you manifested, you could be into some kind of practice of doing magic. And I see that whatever magic you did worked. So, October is the time that you will see positive results of a magic that you did very recently. What is this magic all about? What is this magic all about? This magic is all about getting some kind of a relief. Relief. It could be a relief from a health situation. It could be a relief from a higher authority, a relief from an education system, a relief from an orthodox setup, something that put you down, something that hurt you, something that betrayed you. You are getting a relief from something that was making you feel heavy and pinning you down. All right? You are manifesting a relief in that sector of your life. And you are also manifesting a lot of wisdom, a lot of mental strength, a lot of peace. There is this immense amount of, divine wisdom that you're channeling. And that is coming from the pain that you have experienced in your recent past. So, October is a month where you are going to have a very different understanding of your life, a very different understanding of what you are going to do in life. What is the path that you want to continue on? What is your life purpose? There's a lot of spiritual alignment that is happening in the month of October for you. Okay, so October is going to be a very, very spiritually awakening kind of a month for you. How does the month of October look like for you in your finances? Financially, how does the month of October look like for you? Group number three. How does the month of October look like financially? Financially, I see that you are, getting some positive rewards or getting some positive profits, income from a new source, from something exciting, something that is out of norms, something that is not generic, like a profit, like a chunk of money coming into your life other than your job, other than your normal source of income. Something else is coming in, and that is exciting. What's happening in your health? What's happening in your health? Group number 3. October, what can you expect in your health? What can you expect in your health in the month of October? Health wise, things could need some attention. I see that you need to be paying more attention on yourself. You need to gain some kind of a knowledge uh, about a certain thing that is bothering you. For example, if you have thyroid, then I see that you could be feeling cold. You could have cold hands, cold feet, and you need to gain more knowledge about what kind of diet you should follow in order to support your thyroid system, in order to heal your thyroid system. So, there is some kind of an education that you need to go through in order to heal yourself. Okay, you need to get into some kind of a research in order to heal yourself. So, that is what I see health wise. What's happening in your relationship sector? What's happening in your relationship sector? Group number 3. What's happening in your relationships in the month of October? There's a big change that is happening. What is this change about? There's a huge, huge change in your relationship. What is it changing to? What is this change about? This change is about justice. I see that a karmic relationship is turning around. I see that if you have had a difficult relationship with someone specific, that is going to change. That is going to become more harmonious. That is going to become more fulfilling, because both of you have learned the lessons. Both of you have gone through the lessons that you were supposed to. This could be a karmic relationship that you've been through, and that is going through a huge transformation in the month of October, a positive transformation. Okay, specifically with those of you who are in a karmic relationship with your partner. How do you know you're in a karmic relationship with your partner? If you had been through certain negative patterns in your relationship over and over again, if you have been dealing with some toxic patterns in your relationship with this partner since a long period of time, all of it is going to change. Okay, because you know the energy is such that it is going to bring about a huge transformation in your connection with this person. Why? Because you both have gone through the lessons that you were required to go through. This could also happen after a long period of silence, after a long period of no contact situation. This person can all of a sudden come to you and express that they miss you, they want to be with you, they want to come back to you. Okay, those kind of huge changes is what I see. What is the advice for you this month? What should you do this month overall? What should you do? What should your approach be this month? What is the advice for your approach this month? Stay strong and hold on to the current situation. Hold on. Do not take any decisions this month. Do not create any changes this month. Hold on to, initiating any kind of change. If changes are happening by their own, let it happen on its own. Do not initiate a change. Just because you saw a change or transformation, do not take things into your hands. Okay? You need to hold on to your decisions. You need to hold on to your choices. Do not make any impulsive decisions this month. What should you do? What else should you do? Two of Wands. You need to have a clear idea of where do you want your life to head towards. Plan it through. This is the time to sit and plan. Okay? Plan your life. Plan what is it that you need to do next. What is it that you want next in your life? What is it that you want to manifest next in your life? What direction do you want your life to go towards? Where do you want to go next? What kind of job do you want to attract in your life next? Okay, the time is to think, strategize, and plan. Do not execute this month, only plan. All right. So that is your advice. This is your reading for this month. I hope this was helpful. And let me know in the comment section if it was. And I will see you in my new reading next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.